Okay, in today's lecture we are going to learn about agricultural finance, meaning, definition, scope and importance. Okay, so we see one by one these different concepts. So first of all, we see the agricultural finance meaning. Okay, so basically this agricultural finance, it is comprised of two words, that is agriculture and second one is finance. So in case of agriculture, this agriculture means growing of crops, then rearing of livestock on a piece of land that we call as agriculture. Whereas finance, this finance is nothing but whatever the financial aspect, that financial aspect of any farm business, that all financial aspects are included in finance. Okay, so this agricultural finance generally means the studying, examining, analyzing the financial aspects pertaining to farm business, which is the core sector of India. This is the meaning of agricultural finance. That is, agricultural finance generally means the studying, examining, analyzing the financial aspect pertaining to the farm business. Okay, the financial aspect. So this financial aspect includes whatever the money matters which are related with production of agricultural product and their disposal. That means the money matters which are required in production of agricultural product and their disposal, that means up to final consumer, all these financial aspects are included in agricultural finance. Okay, so some definition are given by different scientists. So according to Murray, the definition of agricultural finance, it is defined as an economic study of borrowing funds by the farmer, the organization and operation of farm lending agencies, and of society's interest in credit for agriculture. That means in this Murray's definition, this agricultural finance can be studied different parts, that is from borrowing side, that means borrower, characteristics of borrower, then different sources of agricultural finance, then second part, that is organization and different lending agency. So in this second part, this part studies the operation of that particular lending agencies or financial organization, then procedure, then formalities which are followed by that particular financial organization. Okay, so this definition, it is basically study the borrowing funds by the farmer, then organization and operation of farm lending agency. Okay, then another definition which is given by Tandon and Dhondal. So he defined the agricultural finance as the branch of agriculture economics which deals with financial resources related to individual farm unit. Okay, so this Tandon and Dhondal, this agriculture finance, they define it is the branch of agricultural economics and this branch is related with financial sources related to individual farm units. Okay, so in definition, this definition covers both sides, that is one side, that is borrowing side, and another side, that is lending side. So on borrowing side, this agriculture finance studies the borrowers, that means whatever the capabilities of that particular borrower to lend the loan, then different sources, then how to use that particular loan and from which source they can borrow that particular loan. And on the other side, that is lending side, so on this lending side, different agencies like bank and other organization that gives loan to that particular borrower. So under this lending side, it include different lending institution, then procedure, rules, regulation of that particular lending institution. So basically this agricultural finance studied from both point of view, that is from borrowing side and another one that is lender side. Okay, so this is the meaning and definition of agricultural finance. After meaning and definition of agricultural finance, next one, nature and scope of agricultural finance. Okay, so this nature and scope of agriculture finance can be studied from both level, that is micro and macro level. So first of all, we see what is macro finance. Okay, so this macrofinance, it deals with different sources of raising fund for agriculture as a whole in a economy. Okay, that is, it is concerned with lending procedure, rules, regulation, then monitoring, controlling of different agricultural credit institution. So this macrofinance, it is related with financing agriculture at aggregate level. Okay, so this macrofinance basically it is related with lending side of that particular agricultural finance. So it include lending procedure, rules, regulation, monitoring, controlling of that particular agricultural credit institution. So basically this macrofinance, it study the different agricultural credit institution. Okay, so in short, the definition of macrofinance is related to financing of agriculture at aggregate level. Okay, so in case of macro, spelling is macro. So this macro ma, it is for aggregate level. Okay, so you have to remember from that a for aggregate level. So financing to agriculture at aggregate level, it is macrofinance. Okay, so another, that is microfinance. So microfinance, it refers to financial management of individual farm business unit. Whatever the lender or borrower side, this borrower side can cover under this microfinance. Okay, so this microfinance is concerned with study of how to use that particular loan. That means how the individual farmer consider the various sources of credit, then quantum of credit to be borrowed from each source, and how he allocate the same fund among different alternatives. Okay, that means this microfinance, it is related with borrower sides. So under this borrower side, it studies how this individual farmer or borrower consider the different sources of credit, then quantum of credit, that means how much amount of credit can be borrowed from different bank or each source, and how to use that particular borrowed sum among different alternatives. Okay, this microfinance also considered or concerned with future use of fund. Therefore macrofinance, that means in short, this macrofinance, it is deal with aspects related to total credit need for agriculture sectors, terms and condition under which the credit is available, and method of use of total credit for the development of agriculture. Okay, while this microfinance, it refers to financial management of individual farm business unit. Okay, so in case of micro, micro, this I stand for individual farm business unit. That means this macrofinance can be referred as financial management of individual farm business unit. Okay, so remember this I, micro, I for individual farm business unit. Okay, so this is the scope and nature of agricultural finance. It can be viewed from macro and micro point of view. Okay, on macro side, it is consider or study the lender side, whereas microfinance, it studies the borrower side, that is farmer side. Okay, so these are the two important definition. That means on this point, question may be asked, define microfinance or define macrofinance, or sometimes filling the gaps also asked on this point. Okay, after that, next, that is significance of agricultural finance. Okay, so this significance of agricultural finance, first one, that is agro socio economic development. Okay, so this agricultural finance is important from agro socio economic development of a country, both at macro as well as at micro level. Okay, so this agricultural finance can be develop the agro as well as social as well as economic development of that particular country. Then second one, it play catalytic role in strengthening of farm business, and also augmenting productivity of scarce resources. Okay, so second important is strengthening of farm business and also the efficient use of scarce resource and increase the productivity of that particular scarce resource. After that, next one, that is the new developed potential seeds combined with purchase of inputs like fertilizers, plant protection chemicals in appropriate quantity, it will result in higher productivity. That means if farmer gets sufficient fund to purchase that particular high yielding variety seeds with combination of this regular inputs like fertilizer, plant protection chemicals and all these things, then ultimately the productivity of that particular farmer will increase. Okay, then next one, that is acquisition of farm assets and farm supporting infrastructure provided by large scale financial investment activity. That means if farmer gets sufficient amount of large scale finance, then he can purchase the different supporting infrastructures and increase his farm business. Okay, so this farm business investment activity, that means infrastructure, these investment activities increase the farm income and ultimately it leads to increase the standard of living of that particular rural people. Okay, then another important of this agricultural finance, the farm finance can also reduce the regional economic imbalances. That means whatever the regional economic imbalance is there in our society, that regional economic imbalances can be reduced with the help of this agricultural finance. That means if farmer get appropriate agricultural finance, then he can increase his productivity and ultimately income, and then he increases his standard of living and ultimately he reduces the regional economic imbalances. Okay, then another important of this agricultural finance, that is massive investment is needed to carry out major and minor irrigation projects, then rural electrification, then installation of fertilizer pesticide plants, execution of agricultural promotion programs and poverty alleviation programs. That means the major investment can be needed for this different project, that is minor and major irrigation project, then rural electrification, installation of fertilizer and pesticide plants, execution of agricultural promotion programs and poverty alleviation programs. In these different programs, this massive investment is needed and this need can be fulfilled through this agricultural finance. Okay, after that, next important is use of new technological inputs purchased through farm finance help to increase the agricultural productivity. Okay, that means with the help of this agricultural finance, the farmer can purchase the new technological inputs, and these new technological inputs, if the farmer use, ultimately it increases the productivity of farmer. Okay, then another significance or importance of this agricultural finance is forward and backward linkages. It means this agricultural finance can be related with or significance in forward and backward linkages to the economic development both at micro level as well as macro level. Okay, another most important, that is the Indian agriculture is still traditional and subsistence in nature. So agricultural finance is needed to create supporting infrastructure for adoption of new technology. Okay, so as we see, this agricultural finance in India is traditional as well as subsistence in nature. So this agricultural finance can be used to create different supporting infrastructure for adoption of new technology. So these are the some significance or importance of agricultural finance. Okay, the question may be asked on this topic like define agricultural finance and explain scope and importance of agricultural finance. Sometimes objective type question may be asked on this topic like define agricultural finance or define microfinance, define macrofinance, or sometimes question may be asked dash dash is financing to agriculture at aggregate level. That means such type of objective question may be asked on this topic. Okay, so this is all about today's topic, that is agricultural finance, meaning, definition, scope and importance. Okay, if you have any queries, then you can ask me. Okay, thank you all.